Legacy Builder Program Reviews. That's right, folks. Legacy Builder Program Reviews. And we got 2 new team members. 2 big shout outs to Alan Lofton from North Carolina. Welcome, Alan. And I know you're going to do great. Alan calls me. He's so excited. Alan, Tone, I'm excited for you. And I know you're going to do well. Also, big shout out to Anthony Lynch out of Brooklyn, New York. And I know what it's like in Brooklyn. I have family there. But I'm here in New Jersey with Barletta Marketing, right outside the Big Apple, New York City. And we are just loving life, folks, because we got involved with a remarkable program. And the digital growth community has been manifested by Michelle O'Neill. And folks, again, we are just loving life. Folks, before I start, I tell people I'm 63 years old and I've been marketing online for many years. I've retired more MLM, internet marketing programs, than Social Security. So I know what it's like to go through shiny object syndrome, paralysis analysis, all of the different growing pains online. And if I could tell you God's honest truth, there is no other easier way working 2 hours a day and making the kind of money that we're making. Folks, let's go over to the platform in school and let's see for ourselves. So here we are, the Digital Growth Community, put together by Michelle O'Neill. And this tab, let's go to the Shoutouts and Welcome tab. And there you'll see the shout out that I just made for our 2 new team members who have both come in, by the way, at the $900 level, which puts $1,800 in my pocket. And if you join, folks, I will show you the easiest way and the way that I'm doing it that is working remarkably well for me. So 2 new team members, congrats to Alan Lofton out of North Carolina and Anthony Lynch out of Brooklyn, New York. And again, I know both of you are going to do well. Hang in there. Rome wasn't built in a day. And I understand that some only have the 2 hours a day because time, I know, my friends, is the biggest commodity. I know I'm talking to someone right now. Time is our biggest commodity. And as soon as I started this video, there has been people who have passed on. Yes, folks. Some 245,000 people every 24 hours die. And I think approximately 365,000 are actually being born and coming into the world of a census of almost 8 billion people on planet Earth. But time is definitely a commodity. Time is of the essence. And there's no better time, 2024, where the best of the economists are saying that their predictions have come true, that the middle class is no longer. The middle class, they say, is extinct. That now there's 2 classes of people. Poverty-stricken people, which breaks my heart. It's a sad commentary to think how recession is still on the climb. And people are getting poorer and poorer. But on the other hand, and what's equally true, is that there's never a time throughout all history And his history is his story. God wrote the script. And now, during this famine, they're saying that approximately 1,700 millionaires are born in the United States of America as I shoot this video. And that next person can be you. We have a young gal, Jenna Stone, who just a hot 6 months ago joined, and she actually hit her $1 million mark, folks. And there's other people as well that are becoming millionaires on this platform. Because once you see the 2-hour workday and what it entails, it's quite remarkable. So folks, I'd like to show you around a little bit, if I may. This is the capture page that you're going to have when you join the program. Oh, that's not the right capture page. Let me just put it in here for you all to see. This is my domain name, barlettamarketing.com. And this is what you call a landing page, capture page, squeeze page, whatever you want to call it. This is a highly converting page, and this is the one that you'll have as well when joining. And again, there's 4 packages to choose from, and we highly recommend the 900. That's the most popular. Most of my sales have been $900 sales. I do have a few at $600. I do have a few at the lesser, but there's a 900 Legacy Builder. The second one is the Digital Mastery. That's $600, and then there's a 300 and a 100. Get in where you fit in. But no matter which one you come in, folks, I'll show you how to quickly, within a week, 2 weeks, start getting sales. And you know what's interesting? Before I go on, we can't trust. Google isn't the final authority. I believe the Word of God. I believe the Word of God is the final authority. That's inherent, that there's no errors, and that God did write a book. God did breathe through the mouths and pens of men to write the scriptures, and there's no error. But the search engine Google does have the best information in the world, and that's why it's Google. And for us marketers, Google is one of our best friends. And this is what Google says about the Legacy Builders program. Before I got involved with the digital growth community, I had already made 99% of my money online. Now here's somebody who is a little bit of an experienced marketer and probably has a lot going on. So he goes on to say, I only been dabbling with the Legacy Builders program while managing my other online ventures for 3 weeks. But I've already started seeing sales. Folks, that's my story. I was involved with other things online. Just a hot couple of months ago, I joined the Legacy Builders program. I'm at the $900 level. And as soon as I started getting $1,800 sales in one day, folks, I dropped everything and I'm in 5th gear with my Lamborghini going forward. So I want to show you some of my back office stats, and I don't think anyone has done what I'm about to do thus far. This is System.io. This is where the platform that we use, System.io, to run the funnel. So the funnel will be attached to your System.io. And this is the page for the emails. Now, let me not put the cart before the horse, or the horse before the cart. Let me go back here to this page. Once the email goes in here, for every 20 emails that go in here, one is going to convert. As you tweak your autoresponder, your emails, your conversion rate is going to get better. Some people are having a 12, 13 out of every 12, 13 people that put their email in here are converting. So when you first start out, every 20 that put their email in here, let's say you start the $900 level, you will get $900 in your pocket. 100% commissions. Now watch this, folks. If you get 10 a day, that's 300 a month. You're going to make, if you do the numbers on your calculator, you're going to see you're going to make about $13,500 with 10 a day. 20 a day, let me tell you this up close, 20 a day inside that capture page is going to be $27,500. Imagine yourself doing 30, like some people a day, 40, like some people on our team, and even 50 on up. Do you know how fast you can hit that $1 million mark? In a short time, it is definitely, without a shadow of a doubt, in reach for you. Folks, there's never been a better opportunity on planet Earth that I've ever seen in the last 24 years of being online. And I would love to mentor and coach you. I give my phone number out, and I'm a real sponsor. I'm not a sponsor who's going to talk to you when you call me and pretend to be your friend. And then when you join, and I see you call again, I won't answer the phone or your texts. I will not do that to you. I couldn't sleep at night if I did. And I know the feeling of those sponsors in the past, I won't mention any names, who've I joined and they pretended to be my friend, and once I joined, they never answered their phone again. And folks, I'm not giving you I'm not offering you a free vacation, 10-day vacation out to Honolulu somewhere, when I know you don't have any money. If I gave you a vacation to Costa Rica for 20 days paid in a motel and you have no money to even eat, can we talk? I'm trying to just connect with you. I get a high when my team member calls me up and he said he just made $900 because I gave him a piece of software to use. If you join my team, folks, I'll give you some tools that you can do, some automated tools. Let me show you what one of those tools is. Right now, as I am shooting this video, I have a piece of software that I purchased. It's a $597 software, and this posts 24/7 around the clock. It posts ads for me 24/7 around the clock, folks. What is better than that? And it works like a charm. And right now, it just posted this ad. It's coming to the end of it, and it's embedding my video inside that page. And I was just talking to my girl, Sadia. Big shout out to you, Sadia, out there in Texas. She's my tech girl. And I was just talking to her on the phone, and she wanted to know the ad that I have. And here's one of my live ads that just went out. Let me show you what it looks like with this software. And imagine having one of these. This is one of my ads, Unlock 900 daily, just 2 hours and Wi-Fi needed. That's a very highly converting title there. So they're going to go down, and I had this made, custom made. Discover the secret to a 2-hour workday and a 900 daily income. Your dream job has arrived. The Legacy Builder program is a 6-figure blueprint that is changing lives. You will get all of this from me for free when joining me, because I do want to see you, folks. I do want to see you, one of those of us that is waking up in the morning like it's Christmas, pinching ourselves, to an entirely different life. So you'll have that, and also at the end of the post, there's my video of other new income proof, and you can have your video there. This whole ad is going to be customized to you, and I'm going to teach you how to brand yourself. How to brand yourself online. And you can test the waters into different ways that you have fun doing it. Because I like when one of my team members calls me up and says, you were right. I'm doing TikTok. I'm doing Instagram. I'm going live, and I'm having just a great time with it. I was doing this and I was doing that, but I was getting frustrated. Folks, there's two kinds of people in the world. There's those who can't wait until it's Friday to have the weekend off. And there's those who, when the weekend comes, they can't wait to get back to work. I'm one of those people. I love coming to the Legacy Builders, to the digital growth community, and going back to work for a short time during the day, where now I can live life on my own terms. So let's go back to the wins tab. And documentation, of course, beats conversation. So here's the wins tab. And I haven't looked at it yet today. Let's see as we celebrate those on our team. Upgraded to the 300 blueprint. Super excited. There's Andrew with TikTok. Oh my God, I did it. Her first sale. Jennifer, I was just, Big shout out to you, Jen. I just wrote her a comment encouraging her. Folks, you're not going to find a better community. This community is so on fire. We help one another. We encourage one another. We help one another. Michelle O'Neill, word has it that she spends right in the amount of $12,000 per month. She has a staff here. When you first come on and you're starting your funnel, folks, you got to see this. It's remarkable. You can't lose with what we use in the digital growth community. One of the tabs is tech and Kajabi support. And the people who get stuck, because you're going to get modules and trainings. And if you get stuck as you go through those, you can jump on here, and within minutes, definitely within the hour, you will have support helping you. So let's go back to the wins tab, and I'm excited to see those who are getting wins. So 28,000 views on my viral video this morning. Folks, if you've never done TikTok or Instagram, we're going to show you tips and tricks where you can get views and sales as you sleep. Here's Daryl Hannah. I love this guy. Big shout out to you, Daryl. He's been in since January, and he's one of our top earners on the leaderboard. He did $10,000 in 4 days of this month, May 2024. Let's read on. $10,000 on the dot in the first 4 days of May. Goal is 33.3K for the rest of May. Wow, Daryl, that rhymes. Goal is 33.3K for the rest of May. $97,700, $3,300 away from 100K earned since I joined on January 15th. My. Folks, just let that sink in for a minute. Now, talking about mindset, and I do teach my members mindset. And this is what I tell them, and I'm going to simply tell you what I tell them. Let's say I'm talking to you, Alan, out of North Carolina. Envision yourself a millionaire on this platform. And moreover, secondly, when envisioning yourself, what it would feel like. When I say that, what it would feel like, because I understand how we're wired. When you make affirmations of thankfulness, you raise your vibrational energy. And when you envision yourself and feel what it would feel like to be that new version of you, that successful you, and you make affirmations, for example, I am successful, I am wealthy, I am healthy, I am victorious, I am more than a conqueror, I am an overcomer, I am confident. Folks, those words are extremely powerful. They raise your vibrational energy, and we call it the law of attraction. It goes out into the universe. And if you keep sowing those words to the universe, it's like sowing seeds into the ground, and you will reap a harvest from your mouth. The Bible says the mouth, the tongue, is the most powerful thing on your body. It's like the rudder to the ship. It's like the rudder to the Titanic. And death and life are in the power of the tongue. And those who love it will eat its fruit. Mindset is everything, folks. Excuse me, that's my notification on my text. Mindset is everything. It's not 80% mindset and 20% skill set, because once you get your mindset down, everything else will come. The skill set. The metamorphosis will take place. Right now you might be a caterpillar, but I will teach you how to become a butterfly in your mind. Bob Proctor said, if you can picture it in your mind, you will have it in your hands. Albert Einstein said, the imagination is everything. It's a preview of life's coming attractions. Folks, my phone number once again is 862-658-2086, right outside the Big Apple, New York City. I'm ready to answer any questions that you may have. I'm here to serve you and serve you well. You know, King Solomon in the Bible was the richest man that ever lived. And when he became king, he prayed this prayer. And I'm paraphrasing. He said, God, now that I'm king, please, I don't pray for any wealth or riches. Please just give me the wisdom, knowledge, understanding, how I could please you in this position that you put me. And secondly, how I could please you in those around me whom I will serve. And I pray the same prayer, folks. I pray to serve you well. I pray to mentor and coach you the best of my ability and see you have true success and build generational wealth, building a legacy, breaking the curse of poverty upon your family. And we can talk about that in another video. Cursings and blessings. Once again, thank you very much for your time. Please, if you've gotten anything out of this video, this channel is to help the poor and the struggling. Please like, subscribe, leave any comments, ask any questions, and the domain name is barlettamarketing.com. In the description, barlettamarketing.com. And again, thank you for your time, and God bless. Bye-bye.